Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Ryan, and today, for my first legalized video in 2016, by the way, Happy New Year to all of you guys. We are playing as Renekton in the top lane. Now, this is my first time playing Renekton. I played one bot game with him, that's it. Besides that, this is my first time playing Renekton in a PvP game mode. So we see here that we have me as Renekton top, we have Cassidy, and we have excuse me, we have Tristana, AD Carry, and Soraka Support, and Ribbon Jungle. On their team, we have Jax Top, Syndra, Urgot ADC, Shyvana Support, and Jungle Zinzo. If you guys are wondering why I'm talking super soft, I'm actually recording this at 4:50 in the morning, and everyone in my house is still asleep. I'm trying not to wake this up, but I still want to record this video, okay? I want you guys to see my first impressions of Renekton. Now, what I've heard is Renekton is supposed to be a major lane bully. I'm just basically just supposed to keep harassing my top lane opponent as much as possible. So I just go like that, and I just keep getting like damage off. I also know to build mainly full attack damage on him, because as you see, every of his abilities besides his ultimate is based off of physical damage. And also we are running with the Thunderlords because Renekton is one of the many champions that does not require mana to use. So giving us the free ability to constantly spam our abilities, getting the Thunderlords proc off, and doing a bunch of damage. Now, see, I'm only at level 2 and I only have a Doorblade, and I got rid of half of Jax's health just because Renekton is that much of a lane bully. So that's why I'm just gonna keep constantly queuing. He's gonna get his counter trick out. I'm gonna get the Q off. If I had Ignite, I would be able to kill him because he only has one pot left, and I believe Ignite only gives you reduces the healing of all items. Yeah, so I think if I had Ignite there, I would kill him, but I have TP just in case I need to get back to lane because Renekton is a very slow champion. I missed my Q there. Okay, wait a second, and I missed my Q. I might have killed him if I landed that correctly. But for those of you who do not know how to Renekton work, like I said before, his abilities don't rely on mana, but they also have a second effect that relies on this bottom meter, which is Fury. Now every time you attack, you gain a Fury, and once you gain 50 Fury stacks, you actually are able to get an additional ability. So for Q, you see damage increase, heal increase, but you no longer use your Fury. The W, which is the stun, allows you to hit the champion 3 times, stun him for longer, dealing him a total of that much amount of damage. E is you deal damage increase, and enemies that are hit have armor reduced for 4 seconds. So I met him back here because we saw that Jax was there. I'm actually gonna get the rejuvenation beat because Jax is like Renekton, Jax is one of those champions that is a really heavy lane bully. So we're just gonna get this off. I'm just gonna Q right there. I'm gonna try and get as much damage off, but we see that now that he has a long sword, he's doing a lot of damage to it. And this is not good. He's actually doing a lot more damage than that. He's also using Corruption Potion, which means that he's getting that AP damage off on me. But we do see that Ribbon is gonna try and get. I'm gonna die right here. Yeah, I'm gonna die to the Thunderlord plus the Jax W. That was like, what you mean why? So that was really bad in my opinion because first of all I got caught by Jax's E. Second off, wait, okay, Jax. Second off, Riven got caught too in the E, so she couldn't do as much damage while we were both stunned. And then yes, because Jax has Thunderlords, Jax is Jax, he does a lot of damage. And Corruption Potion gives you the extra ability power, or magic damage, not ability power, but extra magic damage, as you see right there. So we are really behind, because the Jax did get a double kill. But we can always come back. We can always come back. I might have to try and get a Hex Drinker? I mean, like, not a Hex Drinker. My team out really early. I may want it back now. I don't know, Jax is in here. He has a Vampire Acceptor, okay. So he has armor right now. I'm gonna get armor too. Because he has way more, he has more damage than me, he has more lifesteal. He has 7% more lifesteal than me. And he has more damage than me, and he has 3 health pots, we should say. So this is a really tough lane to get. I mean, a really tough lane to like be in anymore. And he also has ultimate, which is really bad. So even though yes, you are supposed to be a lane builder for Renekton, essentially, I am going to be passive now. I'm gonna be farming under my turn. Because with ultimate, he gains the magic resistant armor. And I don't want any of that. We do see that Cassidy is gonna kill out the Syndrome, but Shyvana is gonna be able to kill off the Cassidy. Now, the bad thing about this is that Jack's gonna get a lot of farm, he's gonna get a lot of gold, CS, experience, while I am going to just, I'm just gonna basically get XP and I'm not gonna get gold from nearly any of these minions. But it's better to be passive and not be like how Renekton is usually played, and giving the Jax another kill, because you don't want this, especially champions like Jax, you do not want to get Jax dead. Jax is literally the cancer right now on the league, with the league, what's it called, the league meta. Rage play plus any lifesteal item is really powerful, plus if you go tank, that's even more worse. He does so much damage and he has so much to say, it's unreal. It's unreal how many damage. But we see that like Jax either back or he's got like ganked another lane, so we're gonna just come over here. Oh no, there's Jax. Okay, so the good thing right now is we do have ult, so we could, but he still has a lot more damage than us. So with our ult, we could be able to stay longer, and we only get a lot of fury, making it really easy to get the second ability of our damage. I don't have TP, or else I would have helped this. There are 4 people bot lane. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But we are gonna go there. He's gonna jump out of the way, so I'm gonna be getting my stun off. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna try to get as much damage off of him as possible. Did you see now we have our Fury? For those of you who don't know, when you get your Fury, when you use the second ability, you actually lose 50 Fury. So you see that Riven's gonna back now because like she can't gank it, she can't get Jax because that's just really pushed in, this wave is really pushed up. And now that Jax knows that Riven is gone. Jax can now push all in. Now also with his ability, as you see, you can use his ability to dash away or towards the enemy. You can only use a second dash if you hit an enemy, whether it is a minion or a champion. Now I have to go, I'm gonna go on the turret again, I'm gonna farm on the turret. But look at that, he does 50% of my health with only 2 items basically. And I can't really retaliate back because I only have a longsword. But he has so much more items. Oh, I'm gonna ping that jacket quickly. Again, we're just trying to promote. We need to be at a certain level of tankiness slash damage. We'll be able to defeat the Jax on our own, even without the Renekton. Okay. So Jax will always, Jax is now two, Jax is still two ahead of her. We need him in like a position. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, that just happened. Now Shyvana ganked me, so I couldn't really do anything because for those of you who don't know, Jax can activate his E whenever he wants. It doesn't, you don't have to wait 35 seconds like I originally thought you had to do it, Jax. So once Shyvana ganked in, Jax had a perfect opportunity to just jump on me, leave while Shyvana took damage, and that'll get rid of my turret. Now, if the Jax did not stun me, I could have been able to kill the Shyvana, maybe, even though she had red buff, but who knows? Who knows actually? I'm gonna paint if they're missing. I'm pretty sure Shyvana's gonna leave my lane now. Jax is gonna just, no, Jax is gonna leave and Shyvana's gonna support. Okay. Alright, so we are really far behind. Riven not doing the best of work right now, but we can always come back because anything can happen in the league. We don't know, Jax might mess up his combo. Yeah, I can get like a bunch of kills on people. He can lag him from AFK. I don't know, there are so many things that can happen in the league that there's no use to being negative about it right now. So we do see that Riven and Motlane are gonna be able to get Dragon. Soraka ult coming up. Is there a ward here? There's a ward right there. I'm gonna come in. Gonna try and get the gank up. There you go, getting the stun up, getting the kill off of the Syndra. That was worth a TP, saving my teammates from the enemy. And that'll be good enough. I'm gonna go back here. I think I'm enough to get both my Tiamat and my Vampiric Scepter. Never mind. Shit, I was just gonna cancel my old bleeding. Alright, so, now I should be able to back freely, getting my Tiamat and my Vampiric Scepter. Alright. Those of you guys who don't know, Ravenous Hydra is a really good item on Renekton because Renekton is one of those champions who you can use the Tiamat slash Hydra to reset your auto attacks, which is really good when both in battle and farming. So we see now that Jax is going for the Blader Twin King. He is right here inside the jungle, and I have nothing. I don't have Farsight alteration yet, so I cannot ping, I cannot ward Jax is coming to the mid lane, and there Jax goes. There's E going off. There's the stun off of Jax. There's the Equinox catching him, but oh gosh, he got stunned. Wait, we can totally do this. We can totally do this. Okay, we see that Urgot's Q is getting a lot of damage off of me. He's gonna take 2 turret shots though. Ah, no one got caught in the Equinox. We kind of need to get them in a position where Jax is kind of out of the open, because Jax is basically, oh my gosh, Jax is a large majority of their CC. So if we can get Jax in the middle of all this, and if we can peel, we can take Jax out, and that'll be the most ideal. But there we go, there's the ultimate, here's the flash, there's a lot of damage going off, but our allies are kind of low to get the damage off. But there's a cycle. There is Tristana trying to get in. There's the bomb. There's the void walk from Cassidy. But we did manage to get 2 of them out for 2. So 2 for 2 is not that bad. I'm gonna get my longsword here. Ooh, no. Cassidy is gonna get caught by the Syndra. Stun, but Tristana with her E is gonna be taking out the Urgot, which is very nice. Tristana getting some kills now, and I can now farm more. Jax has the TP. Jax has the TP because I don't believe he used it yet, which is something we have to notice. He can come out of the ward right here, but he didn't. He just went forward. Okay, so I can farm up a little bit over here. So we need 1100 for a Hydra. I could have gotten my Farsight operation, now that I just realized, But it's alright, hopefully Jax doesn't come again, because I'm gonna ward this, just in case. Jax going after the Riven, I'm just gonna keep on farming, because the more I get farmed especially, the more tankier, like I said, the more tankier I get, the more damage I do, etc. So the backfire about this is that I'm not able to help out my team. So like in this situation like there, down there with Jax, like I wasn't able to help them. But if I can take this turret, that'll be amazing. I don't know if I can, but we'll try. We'll try to see if I can take this turret while they're all like pushed up on mid. Oh, I get that. Okay, just gonna get out of here right now because they are all pressuring mid. Yeah, and I predicted the Shyvana coming too. She does not have the power yet, which is really interesting. She's not getting stacks. Now I'm gonna take Riven's jungle right now, just so I can back with my Hydro. I hope she doesn't mind, but like I I don't have a complete item. Jax has a full bladed in the game. Um, I'm gonna just Q there. Hopefully like she comes. I failed that miserably. She's gonna get me with this last auto, I think. Okay, no, never mind. My ult is gonna save me, but come on. Did you see that? Our team getting killed off of the Syndra Urgot and the Jazz, which is amazing. Good job, team. Good job. While I was just farming, so I do my Hydra now. I am gonna get a Maw now for the magic resist and the added effect of having a little more life, more armor penetration, and the effect when I'm low, when I'm really low, um, I gain more damage. Like I think it's below 50%. I think. 30%. It grants a shield and I get spellbound and life steal, which is really awesome. So now with Jax gone, once again we can freely farm up. Don't have to worry about anything so far. I do have my TP up once again. I still need to upgrade my core to Farsight Observation. I need to remember that. I need 300 gold for Ninja Timeline. Okay, there we go. There we go. Getting my E's off. Enemy team is gonna get Dragon, but hopefully if Jackson has TP, we can take the third right now with this minion wave right here. Hopefully. Come on. Yes, we got the minion wave. Okay, so now I'm gonna back these. I'm really scared of someone like being in their jungle or river. Yeah, they see their Syndra trying to get me. I'm gonna back right now. I could get Mercury Treads, but I think Syndra and River. I think Syndra's the only one with AP. Syndra and Jax, I mean, are the only ones with AP. So I'm gonna get the Ninja Timer right there, just because this is physical. Jax is physical, I got physical, Shyvana's physical, and Xin Zhao is physical. So I'm gonna come. Syndra and Jax are pushing our bot lanes. I mean our other lanes. I think I can handle Jax more, so I'm gonna go for Jax. Yes, he has a lot of damage on him. He still does his corruption potion as always. Um, but I think we can defend the lane long enough for Jax to be able to. So we are. I'm gonna Q right there. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, Jax is missing. So I'm gonna ping that. Just gonna ping that on him, on my team, just to be careful of Jax being missing. Syndra fell back because our team was closing in on her. And now I'm gonna group up my team, and hopefully we can get some kills. Jax, I'm trying to come back to the other side. I'm just gonna see if I can get some fury out of that. No. Shyvana trying to get her Titanic. I'm just gonna try and gank on this side. If she can flash. Yeah, there's Shyvana. I'm gonna try to help this Cassidy like gank. I'm gonna stun here. I'm gonna get my Q up. Cassie with the Void Lock and his slow. There we go. There we go. There's a Void Lock. Jax and Syndra is gonna kill off her Soraka and Triss. And whatever it is else. And a Riven also died. I'm gonna try and do. There we go. Me and Cassidy are gonna take out the Jax. I like to max my Q just for the damage. Let's push mid. So I'm gonna go mid. Okay. So I obviously need like a Visage or something for all this magic resists and stuff for Jax and Syndra's burst damage. There's the stun from Syndra. There's Mist E from Urgot. Okay, so try that out. What am I saying? So, Cassidy really wants to contest this, but I'm not really for it. Just because, I don't have a lot of damage. Shyvana actually has a Dead Man's Plate instead of the Titanic Hydra, which I thought she had. But now we have a Hextron because we have Match Resist, and we have the shield. Yeah, the shield part of the mod, which would be really good in case with our ultimate, in case we do take a lot of damage. But right now, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna stun. There's everyone going in. There's all of the damage. Here's Jax coming in, getting all of the damage off. Hopefully, I'll be able to heal. But no, I did go down. But hopefully, this will be the ace. There's a Rocket Jet for Tristana. There's Urgot. There's the ultimate for Tristana, and there is the Void Walk from the casting, getting the triple kill and the ace. Great job. Great job. I don't mind if I die. That was an awesome job by my entire team. Soraka healing everyone else. Tristana and Cassidy and myself and Riven getting all the damage we needed on. That was amazing. They're gonna get inner turret. I'm gonna suggest that they back right now because Xin Zhao and Shyvana and the whole team is about to get up, which is really amazing. So we'll try in 1 minute. Wait, before I do that, first of all, I'm enough for another one. And then I'm going to get Farsight automation. Just in case like people just try to sneak up through the jungle or something. Again, sorry if you guys can hear me. I wanted to go this video. I wanted to just try out Renekton because he seems like a really good champion. I like 80 champions. I like really aggressive people. I wanted to try it out for myself. Alright. So yeah, sorry if you can't hear me. So we do see, so with the ace, Kathleen has Sheen, he has Ionian Boots, and he has an Aether Wisp. Now, trying to go in, I'm gonna just like tell the Sindra to basically back off because Cassidy almost died. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Wait, both our team wanting to go in, but there's a stun coming off on everyone. I'm kind of skeptical about this because yeah, Jax is doing dragon. Because Jax is doing dragon. Everyone is here. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it. No, I'm not gonna be able to, but I'm gonna pop the ultimate. Holy gosh, no. Okay, there's the Jackson. Hopefully, there's the sun coming off. Here's the Hydra pop. There's the E. There's the other E. There's the Q healing me up once again. And can I get the stun off? Can I get the stun off? No, I can't. I'm gonna backtrack. I'm incinerated. I'm gonna get my Q off, heal the damage, and no. Dang it. Dang it. Renekton, being the champion it is, I was too slow. I could not catch up to the Singer's speed and all of her stun. Yeah, but at least we got 3 of them. I mean, honestly, yes, we didn't get Dragon, we didn't win that team fight, but at least we got 3 of them. Like, we still got gold off of that, we still, we prevented them to stop pushing that much, and it's already in my book, so... honestly, there's nowhere good to TP to, and I really want my mom, so I'm gonna just, go take Revenge Jungle once again, try and get my mom. Okay, so now we see Jax as Trinity Force, so Jax is not that tanky, he's more like offensive right now. So if I can get like, I think I need like more like Randuin maybe? I think I need more Randuin maybe. To like take him, to take on Jax. That'd be awesome. Jax is no longer in my lane. It's kind of scary, I don't know where he is. I don't know where Jax went, he kind of just left. But there, now our Q's back, so we are gonna do more damage with our stun, and oh, I missed that. With our stun, and yeah. So right now I'm gonna get my maul, and I think I'm kind of do I get random ones? Do I get wait? I'm gonna get random ones. I'm gonna get an armor, and that'll be it. So we see that 2 of our teammates are gonna go down to a team fight. I was not there, so I couldn't do anything about that. I don't think we can take this. I'm pretty sure we can't take this, so I'm just gonna back. Equinox is gonna come out. If we had more teammates, I think we could have contested to them, but we don't because they died. Just gonna take a wave. Let's see, kind of like, I'm not tanky, like, really, I don't have, like, health or anything. Yet. Like, going into a team like that is pretty sketchy. You see Jax going up top. They're pinging Baron, but it's kind of risky. That's actually really risky because their team is a lot more stronger than us. They have like a bit more CC than us, being Jax, Shyvana, Zin, Syndra, Urga. Oh, Cassidy's getting pincered. I'm coming. Oh, I think that's a dead Cass. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yep, that's a dead Cass. There's a heal coming off. They did get to kill the Jack. Oh, holy gosh, no. Oh my gosh, that I shouldn't have flashed there. But I did kill the Syndra though, which is okay because Syndra's one of their main points of damage. Not there. There's Syndra's missing. Oh no, she's right there. Alright, so we're gonna get our full Warden's Mail, and that'll be it. The flash coming off on Ribbon, getting the Q, and hopefully getting the ultimate off. There we go, getting ultimate off, but Shyvana is gonna get away. Minions are gonna go into our base, so I'll get that when I come back. I really need to get some health. I'm primarily dying because I don't have a lot of health on me. Like, I have a lot of armor and match resist, like a decent amount, but I don't have health. That's the thing. I'm just gonna find this out. I think that's all I can do. Tristan, think that she can fight Jax right now. Jax does have his Gunblade. So what needs to happen right now is that I just need to get tanky. That's all I need to get. I need to get more health. I need to get my Randomans and my Visage as soon as possible. I am able to sustain while also dealing all this high amount of damage. So I'm gonna just steal this jungle like this, and there you go. So I'm gonna just wait here so they're not doing there. Just to check, they're probably doing dragon. Getting a third dragon for the movement speed. Yep, there's third dragon for the movement speed. So I need a ruby crystal now. So that's 150 more health. I just don't have a lot. I just don't have a lot of health. I really want the giant bow, but I'm fearing that they're in her jungle right now. Okay, Jax is the top, so I don't have to worry about him. He has a QSS. Oh gosh, yeah, I was right. Yeah, they were in. Yeah, they were in there. I didn't have my farsight to check either. I shouldn't have chanced it because now I'm down for 45 seconds. Yeah, I think this is GG right here because they have a lot of CC, they have a lot of damage. Um, our champions can't really contest against it, and Jax is pushing top lane as we speak. Also, no one's really tanky on our team. That's something. I'm gonna say so. Riven trying to do a 4v2, but not gonna be able to do it. Jax just doing Jax things, getting all of that damage off. Okay, I'm gonna be up in 10 seconds, but Cassidy is gonna go down. Cassidy is gonna be able to take down the Syndra. I'm up now. I'm gonna ult right here, gonna try and get as much damage off, but no, that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, this is GG. This is GG. Ah, that one death was a huge misplay. Ah, that was a huge misplay. But I think you guys got the deal of Renekton. I kinda need to practice more. I'll see the by Renekton, but we'll see. But with that being said, guys, remember, if you want to play League with me, my Skype will be in the description below. You can either IYU and then we can play League together, or we can just talk about stuff, whatever. It doesn't have to just be League stuff. And if you guys want to, not even want to, but those of you who want to, what am I trying to say? I think I did. I think I just want to say the script stuff. Yeah. Oh, and I know what I want to say. And never mind. I'm just totally blanking here. Well, without any further ado, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.